Hey guys, it's Chloe and today I am here with a brand new video. Today I am here with my September wrap up. So in September I completed a total of 9 books. None of them counted for Letters to the A to Z challenge. One of them counted for the Pop Sugar challenge. Miscellaneous stats, there were a couple of retellings, a good amount of retellings, a good amount of indie books, and that's basically it. So the first book I completed in September was Blood of Wonderland by Colleen Oakes. This is the second book in the Queen of Hearts series trilogy, and the third book comes out in November. I gave this book a total of 4 stars. I did listen to the audiobook for this book and I enjoyed it. It is continuation of the first book. We're continuing on with the same characters. It picked up roughly where the first book left off. It did not count for a Letter for the HC challenge, and it did not count for the Pop Sugar challenge. The next book I completed was the book that I unwrapped to read in September, and that was Falling Kingdoms by Morgan Rhodes. And I listened to the audiobook for this, and I was kind of disappointed in this book. It was just okay. I ended up giving it 2 stars. I think there are way too many characters for me to try and follow, and like I said, it was just okay. It did not count for a Letter for the HC challenge. It did not count for the Pop Sugar challenge. Next book I completed was Because You Love to Hate Me, edited by Anne-Marie. This was the August book of the month for Once Upon a Read-Along, and we've already done our live show, so I will link that in the description below if you are interested in hearing about that. So this is a collaboration between 13 authors and 13 booktubers. The booktubers gave the authors a prompt. This thing's been going around booktube. You know exactly what it is. This one I ended up giving 3 stars. There were a couple of stories that I really enjoyed, others not so much. The ones that I did enjoy were Marissa Meyer, by far, Nicola Yoon, Adam Silvera. All 3 of those were absolutely fantastic. There were some other ones that I enjoyed, and then the rest kind of just fell way down for me. This did not count for a Letter for the HC challenge, and it did not count for the Pop Sugar challenge. But if you are interested in the live show I did with Elizabeth from the Owlery, I will link that in the description below. The next 4 books I completed were books 2 through 5 in the Fangirls series by Robbie Cox, the indie series that I highly recommend. The first book that I read way back in like November or December is Fangirls Nikki, and then we have the other 4 books in the series that I got earlier this year. We have Fangirls Lily, Fangirls, I don't remember, Fangirls Cassie, Fangirls Olivia, and Fangirls Willow. All of these absolutely fantastic. Each main character for all of our books is seen in all the other books, so all the characters interact at some point in these books. Before I do star ratings, I will say that none of these counted as a Letter for the HC challenge, and none of them counted for the Pop Sugar challenge. But my individual ratings for Fangirls Lily, it was a 4 star. Cassie, it was a 5. Olivia, it was also a 5 stars. And for Willow, it was a 4 star. I highly recommend this mini-series. It is so good. It is 5 books, all of them between 60 and 100 pages. I highly recommend it. Next book I read was Library of Souls by Ransom Riggs. And this is the 3rd and final book in the Miss Peregrine's series. I did listen to the audiobook for this one. Also, like Hollow City, it was just okay for me. I did give it a 2 stars, but I am glad that I finally finished the series. This did not count for a Letter for the HC challenge, but for the Pop Sugar challenge, it counted as a book set in 2 different time periods, because with the loops and the real world, we're seeing multiple time periods throughout this whole series. And the last book I completed in September was Archenemy by Frank Bador. This is the 3rd and final book in the Looking Glass Wars trilogy. I started this series years ago, reread the first book last year, read the second book a couple of months ago, and here we are, finally finishing this series. This one was also like the second book in the series and was just okay. I'm glad that I finally know what happened at the end of the series. I gave this book 2 stars. It did not count for the HC challenge, and it did not count for the Pop Sugar challenge, but I'm so glad to finally have another series finished. So guys, those are all of the books I read in the month of September, also known as Series September. I know I forgot to mention that at the beginning of the video. I did end up finishing 3 series and catching up on 1 series, so I'm gonna say it was pretty successful. So the 1 series that I did not catch up on, which was the Riverview series, I'm probably going to continue to read The Wish Granter in October so I can catch up and be ready for the 3rd book to come out early next year. So guys, that is all I have for this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, if you'd like a behind the scenes look at my life, you can check out my vlog channel, Coalescence. And if you'd like to see here, please go ahead and click subscribe. I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. So click subscribe so you can be updated for when I post those. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!